Hello guys, I'm Lawrence from East Ocean. Are you going overseas for this holiday and looking for something to feed your fish? Here is a food timer that we recommend, the JBL Autofood timer. It comes in black and white, it's super reliable, and especially if you are going for a long holiday, this is the food timer you should go for. So for this food timer, it comes with the body itself, the clamp to clamp on your tank, or you can use the sucker to suck it on any platform that you have so that your food timer is able to sit on the tank. Okay? So it comes with batteries, you don't have to buy anymore, and it comes with an adapter, and this adapter I will show you what it is used for later. Comes with a manual. So let me just show you how to set the food timer. So you just have to press it on. Okay, press set. You can see the clock here. It means you are setting the time, the global time. Okay, let's say it's 1 p.m. now. Okay, then you just have to press set again. When you press set again, you see the number 1. So this means what is the first feeding time that you want to. So the first feeding time, let's say we want it to be at 2 p.m. Okay, then you are at 2 p.m. Then of course this a lot of dots button. This is to press how much amount of food that you want to feed. Okay, so usually we will, let's say you can put 1, 2 up to a strength of 8. Okay, let's put at 2 now. Okay, then you can press set again to go to the second feeding of the day. If you don't want, you can just put it at 00, and this will normally it means that it will not feed. As you can see here, there's the second feeding is off, so it means at the second feeding it will not feed. So if you are going to feed 1 time per day, you just have to press everything, the third and the fourth, to 000. Then there you go. This is for 1 time per day. Okay, if you want to feed 2 times, you just have to change it whatsoever. Okay, so next there is other functions. If you want to do manual feeding, you can actually press the fish. Okay, once you press it, wait for a while, it will actually start feeding. Okay, you can see over here, it's actually twist out. Okay, so when it twists out, it means that the food will just drop out from this part. Okay, it going into your tank. Okay, so let me just show you. If you want to put in the clamp, it's basically just have to slot in. Okay, you just have to slot in and clamp it on your tank. You can actually twist this to whatever angle you want. So you can actually just twist it to a diagonal position, or you just have to do it horizontally. That's really up to you. Okay. Then of course next there is the sucker where you can go in. Let's say you have a bracing on your tank or a platform on your tank that you can't clamp. Okay, so usually we'll just use this and stick it on the bracing so that you can actually put this on your tank. Okay, so next basically you just have the food. You can just open it up and pour in the food inside here. Okay, and remember I told you about the attachment. This is a special attachment for you to put it here so that you can actually use a JBL food container. This is by JBL. You can just buy the JBL 250 ml food, okay, and just clip it on. Okay, so as you can see, there's a seal here. They do have a little knife here. So actually what will happen is when you go in and you twist it, basically the seal will be open and all the food will just come down onto the thing. Okay, so let me just show you one time. Okay, you just go in and you twist. Okay, as you can see, the food is coming down. Okay, so basically what this means is you can actually have this amount of food. So if you are going for extra long holiday, okay, we are talking about months, 1 month, 2 months, or even like 6 months, it depends. Okay, so this is the kind of amount of food that you can put in. Okay, so it's very good. Okay, so if you have so much food in your food timer, basically if in Singapore it will get moist very easily. Like let's say 2 or 3 weeks of storage of food over here, it will get moist easily. So JBL food timer, they have a air pump attachment, so you just have to get an air pump and put a air hose here. So what will happen is air pump will constantly blow the food over here. And what will happen is it will keep the food dry here. So your food will not get moist easily, and it can last. This whole thing can last for a very long period of time. Okay. So usually once you set up already, you will want to test the food timer, how much food is going to dispense out. Okay. So usually we will naturally do a test. So remember we have a manual feed here. So we will do a test. Usually we will just see how much food that we are requiring. So we just have to press 1 or 2 times. Okay, you see nothing come out because this is still very new. What happened is the screw is still running the food out. So during the first few times there will be no food. So we just have to make sure that we actually make sure that food is coming. Okay. Okay, so it's coming out. So usually this is when we start to do the test. You can actually get a container or just a piece of paper to see how much food is coming out. So you just have to press one time. So this is the amount of food that is coming out for one time. So you can naturally just try out how much food that you need. Okay. Okay. So JBL Pronovo Autofood has been in the market for more than 6 years. They over the years they have made a few improvements, and this is Gen number 2. Okay. So if you are looking for a reliable or food timer, you should consider the JBL Autofood.